Move on now to Abia State, where the Abia Airport project has been flagged up for construction in Nsulu area of Isiala Ngwa North local government area of Abia State. The flag-up and groundbreaking ceremony took place in Nsulu. Emmanuel Nwazue, Afia TV Bureau Chief in Abia State, witnessed the ceremony and now reports
that an all roads in the state led to Ubaha-Nsulu on Tuesday, bringing together the creme de la creme of the state and beyond to a very colorful occasion, the groundbreaking ceremony of the Abia Airport. President Bola Tinubu, represented by the Minister for Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, said it was inconceivable that an industrial hub of the southeast like Abia had no airport.
Abia is the heart of industrialization of the southeast. It doesn't add up at all that the heart of industrialization of the southeast does not have an airport. And I can tell you that there are already plans afoot, myself and the governor just spoke, that it's not just going to be a passenger airport, but a cargo airport too. Most of the beautiful things we say made in Nigeria are made in Abia, most of them. There's no reason why we cannot process goods from here, manufactured in Nigeria, process them and export directly from Abia, instead of taking them elsewhere for logistic purposes. We should be very, very proud of what is happening here today.
He made a commitment to the people of Nsulu whenever the airport will kick off operation.
And I was just discussing with the governor before I came here. Take it from me. He told me that when the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria wants to commence the airport, the people of Nsulu first should be considered even before Abia State. MD Fan, stand up. I'm giving you a directive now. MD Fan, people of Nsulu first, before the people of Abia State. We'll talk about the percentage later. We're not talking of percentage now. But you must consider them first for employment and to run this airport in this state before you consider. It is their problem. Let them own it. Let them value it. And let them, run it for the good of the country.
On his part, Governor Alex Oti, while x-raying the economic and social importance of the project, said the airport would be something extraordinary.
We are poised to turn Abia into a major destination hub that will welcome hundreds of thousands of unique visitors from different parts of the world every month. Let me also make the point that we are not just building an airport that will be tucked away in some obscure location. No, far from it. We are building an airport city. Difference between an airport and an airport city, with a lot of ancillary developments around it. The Nsulu village is in this community, and we have started the process of making it functional. Other facilities, including hotels, will follow suit. Our aspiration will be impaired without a dedicated airport to serve our most important urban destination. Recall that I announced last week that we have reached an understanding with a major global hospitality brand to turn the long-abandoned Enyimba Hotel into a 250-room 5-star facility. This airport will therefore serve a new advantage to the appeal of Aba as an important destination in the West African sub-region. Umuahia, the state capital, is also witnessing a significant turnaround as we continue to remake the city into a thriving business and administrative center.
In their goodwill messages, former Senate President Adolphus Wabara, Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives Benjamin Kalu, Representative Jinjo Onwusibe, who represents Isiala Ngwa North and South, Minister of State for Labor and Productivity Nkiru Konye Georgia, and host of others eulogized the project and urged the government to pay adequate compensations.
Therefore, I want to appreciate Mr. President the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and my very dear friend, the Minister of Aviation, for making this possible in my lifetime.
And I want to thank you, Mr. Governor, for remembering our people. Why? Your Excellency, I want to thank you for considering our people, for considering Nsulu to sign this project. I want to also thank you for matching the federal government with funds to make it a full-blown airport.
I thank God that this is happening, and I also know that God will continue to make it happen more than this.
The president, alongside Governor T and others, performed the groundbreaking ceremony. Speaking earlier, the Commissioner for Land and Housing, Mr. Chaka Chukwumerije, says the project is about development and that the Nsulu people will be better for it.
Development is a good thing, and development begets development. So we're grateful to the federal government, we're grateful to the governor for this airport coming in. It's going to help to open up Abia more, and Nsulu as a host community would also benefit from the ensuing development that would happen.
On the part of the people, what does the airport project mean to them?
They'll be given. We don't resist government presence in our place because we are law-abiding people. We would like government to truly be represented in our community. I want to be part of it. So my community is happy to have the government in our land. We never had it like this before.
It's not like you doing me a favor now. This is a thing that will last, because this project will never leave this place. It will remain a specimen of what will kindle the young ones in the years to come ahead. So it's very, very fortunate affair. And I'm glad I'm able to see things of this nature in my lifetime.
The state government has just remembered the Nsulu people. After so many years, who have been in this community without development, this is the first time the Abia State government and the federal government is respecting the wishes of our people who have been clamoring for development thus far. And we are not expecting it so huge like this. We expected it was going to be a small project. But today, God has had our cry. We have gotten a large project.
The Abia Airport will sit on 1,325 hectares of land, and according to the government, the rightful owners will be adequately compensated. From Ubaha-Nsulu in Isiala Ngwa North Local Government Area of Abia State, Emmanuel Nwazue reporting.
Thank you for that report, Emmanuel. And, I would like to describe this as a rapid turnaround, because right before this report, we learned that the community in question was saying that they did not need an airport, but we saw different reactions from the people who were interviewed for this report. So does that mean that the community is now more accepting of this cargo airport? As we've learned, this Abia Airport is going to be cargo. Oji was raising this on the show yesterday, saying that the airport should be a cargo airport if Abia is truly a commercial hub. But now they've confirmed it. Festus Keyamo has said that this is going to be a cargo airport. How do you feel about this thing?
I mean, it's very beautiful to see development, especially in our region, and a cargo airport, it makes so much sense, especially for Abia State. Makes so much sense, for it to be in Abia State, for us to have the first of its kind or something really similar in the southeast. It makes a lot of sense. And like you said, you are seeing a rapid turnaround. I mean, everybody, when it comes to development, what we are used to, everybody's used to their comfort zone, they're used to comfort. So development will always cost some people some things. Demolitions, comfort, your business, it will cost you a little bit for you to move or to try something new and all of that. But it is a welcome development, and people who were affected, I think the right thing that should be done for this compensation.
Well, the fact that the Honorable Minister for Aviation said that the people would be the Nsulu people would be the priority when it comes to employment in the airport. I think that is a great sign of corporate social responsibility, because when you don't accept that you're operating your business within someone's community, within someone's land, and you overstep and you continue to do your thing without taking them into consideration, that is when you have a lot of pushback. But I think that whoever gave up the idea, or how the government sat together and decided that they would actually take these people's plight into consideration, was a good move, because this will make them more accepting of the airport and even willing to protect the airport at the end of the day. You don't want to have issues with your host community. So very good move by the Abia State government. So we're going to have the Abia Cargo Airport, the Abia and the federal government in the Abia Cargo Airport. Now we can't call it a debacle anymore. We would say development moving forward.